So, what are you doing here again?
You know, the hippo made out with like all the women in accounting. That is good TV. Don't you have a girlfriend or maybe even a hot little boy toy? We can film the two of you whipping towels at each other.
Birdman, I was told that the documentary was a little lacking on your side. We have to show these people just how much we put on the table each day. The dangers of the job. The sexy dangers. Like a crocodile in a miniskirt.
Dangers?
Camera boy, come with me. I'll show you how we cull the herd. Interns, beware.
This reality show thing is getting out of hand.
Yeah, Phil asked me to replace the Dijon in the break room with mustard gas.
Survival of the sexy. Ha ha!
Mr. Birdman, I need your help.
Oh, hey. Buddy, what brings you in here? Chief?
My name was not the judo, and then rejection to chemical castration. But I wanted something to make me feel tough, so I changed it to nail gun.
Nail gun?
Well, when you're snapping wood, you need a nail gun.
So what are you in for, nails?
Apparently, there's also a gangster named Nail Gun that robbed a bank. Yes, it was me.
Well, how hard can it be to prove a tiny duck didn't commit a bank robbery? This is a case of mistaken identity. I'll take the case.
Hello, folks. I was not judo, but I changed my name to chemical castration, and now it is Nail Gun. Wow, that was cool. Oh, you speed, Birdman. Hello, folks. I was not judo, but I...
Sorry I'm late. Flat tire. Anyway, this is the case of State versus Nail Gun. Let's just get on with it.
It's all pretty cut and dry. Someone going by the name of Nail Gun robbed the Iron Safe Bank on 3rd with a heist note. Then they picked up this duck going by the name of Nail Gun, and he signed a confession.
Oops. That wasn't very good.
Plus, a statement recorded at the scene of the crime claimed the masked robber was short and talked with a lisp.
I don't really see how the robber having a mask comes into play in this case at all. I mean, how many people in their day-to-day lives have to wear masks to get their job done?
The bird is right. The mask is inconsequential. Scratch it from the list.
The size of my client is only relevant if we know the size of the eyewitness who saw Yaki. I mean, Nail Gun, robbing the bank.
Oh, come on. Size is relative, but seriously, what is smaller than this duck? Fine, scratch the short thing from the testimony.
My client doesn't have a lisp.
What, are you kidding me? Hey, Duck, do you think you have a lisp?
Yeah, maybe he has a bit of a lisp.
He has a horrible speech impediment, obviously referred to as a lisp by the witness. Nothing further, Your Honor.
Your witness, Birdman.
About a week ago, I decided to change my name to Nail Gun. Before I knew what was going on, I was arrested for robbing a bank. They made me sign a confession note, or else I would be in big trouble. I'm sorry everyone is so mad at me.
Did you know there was a wanted criminal with the same name?
Well, I saw it in the newspaper, and I thought it sounded cool. Besides, what woman is gonna say I was hooking off immature castration?
No, that's it? Nothing else? I would beg to differ with this statement, but I think it sounds just fine. Well, I guess that does make some sense.
Oops.
This one with the chicken scratchings?
Yes, Mr. Bird, sir. This, and if I didn't sign it, I would get the electric chair.
I think this confession note says it all.
The duck signed a confession note admitting to the crime. How do you think that proves his innocence?
Simple. My client is insane. This duck has no clue what day it is. Heck, I'd bet my reputation he doesn't even know where he is right now.
I'm a tour.
See, he thinks he's a horse.
He said that he is in court.
This is my client's handwriting on the confession note. Be it hard to decipher, it proves that this duck did not rob the bank.
What? Ridiculous. How?
The handwriting doesn't match. The heist note is written in a flowing script, where this confession note is written with webbed feet.
Point taken. Very perceptive, Birdman. Nothing escapes you, does it?
It doesn't take a real lawyer to see this duck is innocent.
So, are you claiming that you're not a real lawyer, Birdman? Do you have your legal license with you, by chance, to prove it?
I, left it in my other briefcase.
Seriously? You tried a case without your legal license? That's grounds for imprisonment.
Oh, God, fine, whatever. Is it lunch yet? Bailiff, take him away.
Wait, I have my correspondence school diploma at the office. I just need to go to the office.
Birdman, have someone bring me your diploma, and I'll release you from prison. Maybe!
I'm in jail. Again. How could this happen? My career, my professional image, my life. That's it. I have to call Peanut and ask him to get my license to mentor.
7 and 7 is my home away from home. 7 and 7.
Hey, you. Are you the new guy everyone's talking about?
Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
Excellent. Check this out. I need you to call this phone number.
That's toilet paper.
I use the other ply. Paper is paper. Just call the number and ask the man who answers to take out the garbage. Got it?
It seems like a job for someone else.
No. You're gonna do it. You don't have no choice.
Oh, I'd love to call your friend.
You're a smart bird. Do this right, and I'll owe you one. I'll make you an offer you won't understand. You're aces, Birdman. Boy, Harvey, you're really cheesing me off. I'll make you one.
Hey, buddy. Just need to sneak a quick phone call.
You don't have phone privileges.
Oh, discipline. I admire that. I'll tell you what. In exchange for the call, I will give you my, pudding pack from lunch. Huh? It's vanilla.
Look, one of my snitches informed me that someone is planning an escape. Find out who, and the phone is all yours.
You have a deal. So, what have you been up to today? Making friends?
Oh, that's an interesting cucumber you have on your bed.
I'm on garden detail. You tell anyone I'm smuggling cucumbers, and I'll kill you.
Have you made any calls since you got here?
You talk a lot. You talk to the wrong people in here, and it'll get you killed.
It's always killing with you.
How do I get to this garden? You know what? I'll just look around and find it.
You want to hear me say something? Go screw! You pulled that one off, Birdie. Shut up, bird droppings. You want to hear me say something?
Whoa! 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 Hey, buddy. Do me a favor and don't mention this little fiasco to anyone in Seablock. I got a rep to maintain. Okay? Okay?
Yeah, sure thing. What happened?
Every now and then these things get a mind of their own. They speed up, slow down, go backwards.
Really?
Yeah. There have been a lot of strange electronic glitches around the prison lately.
Ahoy! Doing a little gardening?
Intense. A cross-pollination of bird and man. A Birdman, if you will.
Harvey Birdman. And I will.
Hello. I'm number 2. Does the Birdman desire a genetically evolved potato? It is both delicious and filled with the power to get you through the day. More power than you could ever dream of.
Genetically evolved? Oh, that sounds dangerous.
I'm just cracking open the potato potential by increasing their natural electrolytes, filling them with power, surging their abilities, making them supreme among the tubers.
So that means there's something in them?
Nope, just 100% Idaho goodness.
So, do you tend to this garden by yourself?
I have full access to the garden. However, some jerk decided to dump all these blue rocks onto it. It'll take me days to clear them all off. Genetic engineering is like nature's steroids without all the impotence and stuff. Excellent, Birdman! Curse you, Birdman! Genetic
Just need to sneak a quick phone call.
You don't have phone privileges.
Oh, discipline. I admire that. I'll tell you what. In exchange for the call, I will give you my, pudding pack from lunch. Huh? It's vanilla.
Look, one of my snitches informed me that someone is planning an escape. Find out who, and the phone is all yours.
You have a deal. Look what I found in the garden. Blue rock.
Congratulations. You found a bunch of trash. Now get it out of here.
I know you're hiding something behind your back. You leave me no choice. There you have it, the evidence you've been looking for. Someone was digging a tunnel.
Wow, amazing work, Sherlock. Now just tell me whose cell you found this in, and you can use the phone.
I found it in... It was those guys.
Those little guys?
Yeah, I found it in their cell.
Those little bastards. I knew it.
Okay, then. Seven. Come on, pick up, come on.
You got the nut.
Oh, thank God. Peanut, I need you to get my license down from...
Yeah, now's not a great time.
Well, if you could just...
Yeah, okay, gotta go now. Latu Barata Nikto.
I need to find a way to get out of here so I can get my license to mentor.
Hello?
I have a message from some peeps on the inside. Listen, some lunatic in jail gave me this number on toilet paper and is making me call you to give you some coded message, and I just really need someone to help me.
Wow. I wish you hadn't said all that into a prison phone.
Ooh. Do you think they monitor the calls?
Nah, it's just prison. Not like you done anything wrong to be in there and they should be suspicious or anything.
I was told that you should probably take out the garbage.
Consider it done.
So it's been you.
I was calling my mom.
You're losing all your privileges from here on out.
There's got to be something I can do to fix this.
Not unless you're a lawyer.
Really? It just so happens that I am. Harvey Birdman, attorney at law, at your service.
Well, conveniently, we're having an in-prison court case in like 5 minutes. We'll forget about this little incident if you act as the prosecutor.
Really? Sure. On one condition, though. I want you to send someone to my office to get my legal diploma.
Fine. If you can win the case, we'll escort you.
So, what's the case?
The electronics are on the fritz. We think one of the prisoners has some sort of superpowers.
Yeah. Like the lights flicker while I walk at night through C block. It's really scary.
We even found a cell unlocked.
So I just need to find out what's causing these electrical disturbances.
I'll take the case.
Let's get started. So, what's this case about? Who am I prosecuting?
Birdman? I was almost done with my community service. Go to your happy place, Mintalk. Go to your happy place.
How can this be a fair trial? He's a real lawyer, and I'm not.
That sounds good. I judge in favor of the defense. Case
Wait! Just give me a chance.
Please, if I don't win as a lawyer in this case, I'll never get out of jail to prove I'm a lawyer in another case.
Does this seem like convoluted circular logic to anyone else here in the room?
I'd like to call Dum-Dum to the stand.
It looks like this defendant is being accused of manipulating electrical devices using his mind? So, the little doggy is an electrical mind taker, huh? Well, can you do this, you overgrown remote control? The fluorescents are now soft lights. Beat that, doggy!
Dum-Dum, if you would please give us your testimony.
I brought my laundry back to my room. The guard shut the door, and I heard it lock. Minutes later, I dropped to the floor with sharp pains in my heart. When I came to, 4 guards were beating on me.
I would beg to differ with this statement, but I think it sounds just fine. Well, I guess that does make some sense. Yeah, nothing looks out of place here. Why were they beating you?
Apparently, my cell door was unlocked. I wouldn't know, because I think I was having a heart attack.
What a coincidence. Having a heart attack at the same time as the electronic door unlocking.
So what? What does having a heart attack have anything to do with an electronic lock?
Why were they beating you?
Apparently, my cell door was unlocked. I wouldn't know, because I think I was having a heart attack.
What a coincidence. Having a heart attack at the same time as the electronic door unlocking.
So what? What does having a heart attack have anything to do with an electronic lock?
I'll make you an offer you won't understand.
So, I see you have a pacemaker. You have heart problems?
Yeah, so?
Well, a pacemaker is an electronic device that's supposed to regulate the heart.
Well, it must be messed up.
Why would the defendant use mental powers to give himself a heart attack? I would like to call someone else to the stand. Pixie and Dixie. They have to be involved in this somehow.
Look, Birdman, I am sure this has been a long day for you, so I'll pretend like you aren't just calling random people to the stand.
I would like to call my cellmate to the stand.
Go screw.
Okay, so that's a no.
Number 2, I call the organic gardener to the stand. Prepare for testimonial questioning.
On what grounds? I need some sort of evidence.
Genetic engineering is...
It says here that number 2 was a scientist before coming to prison.
A scientist of tremendous power, carefully combining life forms, genetically creating...
Just get on the stand without more talking. Stand up here.
Yeah, okay.
So, number 2. Tell us your story.
Oh, not much to tell. I worked with Baron von Steemacher for a while, helping him surge in power, gaining more strength by the day, amassing unstoppable momentum. Then he kicked it. I fell in with the wrong crowd for a while. Bad stuff happened, and I was sentenced to electrocution.
Wasn't he a member of F period, E period, A period, R period?
Sure, nice guy all around, filled with unbeatable evil, flowing with the blackest of force, provided free bagels on Fridays.
And what did you do for the Baron?
I built a lot of evil machines. The sonic displacer, the mask of dementia, the hands-free cellular headset.
Yeah, nothing looks out of place here. I would beg to differ with this statement, but I think it sounds just fine.
Give me one of those crest/gravitas things. Mentok, the crest taker!
Wasn't he a member of F period, E period, A period, R period?
Sure, nice guy all around, filled with unbeatable evil, flowing with the blackest of force, provided free bagels on Fridays.
And what did you do for the Baron?
I built a lot of evil machines. The sonic displacer, the mask of dementia, the hands-free cellular headset.
Oh, moo. Oh, moo.
I would beg to differ with this statement, but I think it sounds just fine.
Genetic engine.
Your file says you've been in the chair 7 times.
Yeah, I danced through death row 7 times, but every time the power goes out just before they flip the switch. Lucky me.
How convenient. So tell us all just what makes you so lucky.
Karma, power, charisma. Also, probably because of all my probational work, I'm really good with kids and smaller animals.
Isn't there something else at work here? Couldn't you have done it with your scientific acumen? Something involving... You told me that you'd grown potatoes of amazing power. Couldn't they control electronic devices?
Wow! How did fear never beat you?
A machine controlling potato. That seems like a stretch, Birdman.
Straight from his garden. That electrolyte-filled potato could work as a battery. In theory, it could power a remote-control device.
He's grasping for straws. He ain't got no proof or no case. Just some talk about some device.
He's right. Without a device, you have no proof, Birdman. You have 1 hour to present the guard at the payphone with this device. Otherwise, the case will be thrown out. Boo-hoo.
about?
So this whole prison thing is starting to get really annoying.
Really? Is it the stabbings in the showers or the total lack of freedom that's getting to you?
Well, this court thing in particular, the only way I can win this case so I can get out and become a lawyer again is by finding some device hooked into a potato.
Like the one Pixie and Dixie have?
What are you doing in my cell?
I came by to thank you for helping me take the garbage out and for clearing me at the trial.
Really? Wow. Wow, no one's ever given me counterfeit money before.
That stuff is like currency in here.
I thought cigarettes were like currency in here.
Whoa, look at the rich lawyer with his talk of cigarette currency.
Pixie and Dixie have a potato device? I thought it was number 2's.
Oh, yeah. That guy makes the devices and sells them. But Pixie and Dixie have one in particular.
Where did you see this? I need to find it.
Number 2 hides them somewhere when he's not using them. Should I be telling you all of this? You know what? That's all you get. I know when to shut my mouth.
So, it's hidden somewhere in the prison. I know you have a potato device, you two. Now, there's going to be some big trouble if you don't hand it over. Ow! You bit my finger? I hate you, Mises, to pieces! Hey, guys. Looking good, just standing there. Really tough and cool. I heard you have a potato device. How about I buy that off you? You want some money, little guys? You have change for 1,000? Okay. Keep the change. Here it is. A potato with stuff hooked to it.
So that thing controls electronic devices.
Well, I think it lights up dark areas, like a flashlight or something.
I see. Well, you're an idiot. That is not going to help your case. Didn't he give you an hour?
Nope. There it is! The potato remote device. I need to get this to the guard right away. Here it is. This time I'm sure of it. A remote control made from a potato.
That's it. Thanks, Birdman. I'll tell the warden that you can leave tomorrow under an overly oppressive supervisor.
Finally, now I can prove that I'm a licensed lawyer and clear my name. Well, I cleared everything up and have my law license back again. And I won 2 cases. Oh, this is about as good as it gets. Nothing could ruin this day.
Cleveland, Clouten, Globen.
Ja fahrt und nichts will sogar. Helmut, Hamut, nichts will sogar. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I like it. What is it?
Oh, just a little Time Warner IP I found on the internet. Amazing what comes up when you search Show You Weenie.
Yes, interesting.
Oh, I'll burn you a copy. It won't cost you much.
R.I.A.A.
R-I-A-A?
Freeze, music pirate!
Oh, right, the music piracy. Hey, not in the face!
No one messes with my sidekick.
Be gentle. He's just a boy, I think.
It'll never stick. Don't worry about me. I've got compadres on the inside.
You do what you can to raise them to be good kids. You never imagined they'd get involved in it.
What's he being charged with exactly?
Oh, right. Copyright infringement.
You don't need to be here. The Peanut has it all under control.
But you're in jail. Innocently accused of a crime you didn't commit. You'll get eaten alive in here.
Interesting. Oh, laundry's done? Great. Yeah, if you could just roll up the tights. No, not folded. Yeah, put them on my cot. So who's the firm sending to defend me? Potamus? Phil?
Avenger, to me!
So who's the firm sending to represent me?
I've called you all here today because you're all overpaid. But with the help of the latest in cloning technology, I've found an unending source of cheap recruits. Ha ha ha! Low, Dolly.
Wait, cloning people? Isn't that illegal?
Nope, looked it up. So long as I own the original, I can make up to 5 copies for my personal use.
But who have you cloned?
Who else? Me! Meet Phil Ken 2. Esquire, Junior, at law. It's a baby! How disappointing.
Oh, Daddy, a new brother! Or is he an uncle? Oh, no! I nearly blew my secret identity! Say something to cover up your mistake! Say something! That's disgusting!
Of course not. It's perfectly natural. Other than the cloning machine and me trying to breastfeed, I was hoping for something bigger. Oh, well.
Daddy! Damn it! I mean Phil!
Avenger, go!
Hey, grab me a power juice while you're out, would you?
Well, back to the lab to find a way to make old little Phil grow a lot larger.
Oh, my little brother / uncle! Thank you, Avenger! I love my boots!
Give me the usual. Orange dreamsicle. Take me away.
Bad day?
Peanut's been arrested.
Huh. He was just in here last night. What were the charges?
Copyright infringement.
Wait, he was in here last night? He's not old enough, I think.
That's not what the ID in his fanny pack says.
Maybe I don't know Peanut as well as I thought. Could you even imagine him doing something like that?
Yes.
Maybe I don't know Peanut as well as I thought. Could you even imagine him doing something like that?
Yes.
What could the RIAA have against Peanut? And what is the RIAA?
Recording Industry Association of America. Just last week, they ran a spot check of MP3 players at the front door.
Why were they checking for MP3 players at a bar?
He slipped out the back window, ditched his fanny pack here before he left.
Do you still have his fanny pack?
Here you go.
Guten Tag, lieben Glattengloben. Gefahrt und Lichtschwert Nougat. Helmut, Lichtschwert Nougat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 Spaß, Magat.
Maybe I can find something on here to prove Peanut's innocence.
You did this. What? What?
What did I do?
I'm not sure yet.
Oh, nice. You have about as much respect for the law as our current administration. Perfect.
I'm sure I can come up with something.
I hear your young ward has been arrested. How unsurprising.
What do you know about it? He's been charged with copyright violation. Sound familiar?
We're very careful here to get the proper paperwork filled out in triplicate before we duplicate anything that might be under copyright. After all, that's the law.
I'm sorry. Were you saying something? Hold that thought. I had a reason to come in here. I think. Do you have Peanut's copies?
No! No. I have no idea where any copies of Peanut might be. Why would I? Oh, you mean the copies Peanut came in to have made? Yes, those I have. Do you have the stub?
Do you take passport photos here? I was thinking of going to Canada next spring.
You'll need 2 of them, of course.
Hey, wait! You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you?
You come into my shop and insult me like this? This is the shoddiest craftsmanship I've ever seen. Get out!
Stub? Right here. Holy raw! These are resumes.
Hola, mi amigo. ¿Dónde está el cuarto de baño?
Peanut? I'm supposed to be defending... Wait a minute. Me? What are you... me? Whatever. What are you / I doing? Defending the innocent, of course. Your Honor, I'm supposed to be the defense here.
It seems to me you are. Perfect. What's there to complain about?
But Harvey Birdman, too, Your Honor.
Oh, this is too rich. Beardless Birdman. How would you like to proceed?
I object.
To what, exactly?
He can't just change lawyers like that.
No, I'm afraid he can.
I hear if you love something, you have to set it free.
Yeah, go with that.
So be it. Woo-woo.
But if he's the defender, then who's the prosecutor?
Let's see. Where, oh, where could I find another attorney at such short notice? Where? Oh, yes. You!
But... I'll take the case.
Excellent. Evil twins facing off against one another for the soul of their young sidekick. Tell me that's not a hackneyed video game idea! Birdless Beardman, call your first witness.
I call Peanut.
You can plead the 5th.
5th, 6th, whatever. Harvey will go easy on me. Won't you, big guy?
Peanut, have you ever violated the copyright laws of the U.S. government?
Define violate?
Just tell us what you were doing when the RIAA arrested you this morning.
Well, I was working in your office. It was just an ordinary day. I was playing a song from an adult animated cartoon on your computer. You seemed to enjoy it. When you asked me for a copy, the RIAA knocked down the door and hauled me away. I've never made illegal copies of copywritten material. I have far too much respect for artists.
Well, I guess that does make some sense.
How could you tell?
Well, you like anything with the word weenie in it.
Oh, yeah. I would beg to differ with this statement, but I think it sounds just fine. What about that clip you played for me?
A gift from a friend? You know all about friends, right, Harvey? Friends don't prosecute you. I don't own any illegal copies of any songs that I know of.
Yeah, nothing looks out of place here. Then how do you explain this?
I have never seen that. What is that? I've never seen that before my whole life.
I found this in your fanny pack at the birdcage.
Planet? See, that's not even my name on that ID. It says Mr. Johnson. Can I revise my testimony?
What the hell? Yeah, give it another roll.
I love my job. 7 and 7 is my home away from home. Sometimes I listen to music on my computer, but it's always a legitimate copy. Computers aren't just for video games. Okay, they're mostly for video games. I mean, who needs a 256 megabyte graphics card for word processing? That MP3 player is not mine, and that ID card is in some language I am unfamiliar with.
Harvey, beware the mind taker.
Can you prove that?
Aren't I innocent until proven guilty? Seems like proof is your job, right?
I would beg to differ with this statement, but I think it sounds just fine. Well, I guess that does make some sense.
Hola, mi amigo.
It says here that you speak Japanese. Interestingly enough, the fake ID looks to have some Asian-looking language on it that might, in fact, be Japanese.
All right, you got me. It's mine.
Really? I mean, really? So, you admit the songs on here are yours?
Why not? They're all legit.
What do you mean, legit?
All ripped from CDs I own.
Ah. What was the RIAA's case against you again?
Sorry, hate to break up the breathtaking testimony that you have going on here, but I have this, it's a thing that is a scheduling. It was from I'm actually very bored and I just want to leave. Adjourned until tomorrow.
Birdman! Harvey Birdman, number 2.
I have an announcement to make. You remember my twin brother Bill, who founded 7 and 7 with me? Bill left to found another law firm, and it's a huge success. We've decided to pool our genes to make something larger than either of our parts. Ha ha! Firm growth.
You mean a merger?
No, I hate mergers. I mean, yes, that's it exactly.
What about our jobs?
Oh, you won't have to worry about those anymore.
Great. Hey, wait a minute. Who's going to be in charge around here?
Bill, I'm taking an extended sabbatical in Thailand. 1 night in Bangkok and the world's your oyster. Bangkok! Ha ha ha! Say that backwards.
What are you going to call the new company? 7 and 7, 11?
That's a Roman numeral 2.
Wrong.
Nope.
It's Nada. Wrong.
Hola, mi amigo. ¿Dónde está el... Hola, mi amigo.
There you go, little fellas. Thanks. Those things were driving me crazy. The name is Birdman, Harvey Birdman. Number 2. How can I help you? Where's Peanut? What have you done with him? He's in his office. And why would you care anyway? You just spent the last day trying to find him guilty. I was just doing my... He has his own office? Wait! How did you get him out of jail? A simple writ of habeas corpus? Habeas whatis? What are you trying to pull? And will somebody tell me what the RIAA is? He's a valued member of our staff, a real talent. My Peanut? Who's in charge here? Bill Ken-7, of course. Phil's brother? And your boss-to-be. At least until the right sizing. What? What's more redundant than a double? Who says the doubles are better?
Pardon me. I hope I'm not disturbing anything.
Not at all.
Good, good. Just making sure that you received the items I sent to you.
Ah, yes, thank you. There'll be a huge help in filing my injunction tomorrow. I am so screwed. Do you validate? Gigi, too, can take care of that for you.
Come here, Harry. Are we still on for dinner tonight, darling?
Glad to see you could all make it. Birdman, call your first... Wait! Make your first objection.
Objection!
Yes, now that you mention it, it does seem that the makeup of the jury has been changed. Talk about a jury of your peers. Mind swap! How fun this is! It's like human solitaire.
Oh, look at them. Look at all those wonderful birdmen. And those crests. You'd think they could spare just one.
Knock yourself out.
What? Why? Don't you need it?
I'm an attorney, a good one. What good are superpowers in a court of law?
Yes! Finally, I have the crest on Birdman's helmet. Yeah!
Hey, you can't just go and give that to him. Jealous that I don't need my crest? No, I just...
Oh, fine. You want to be the bird with the beard. Mind swap! Prosecution!
Your Honor, I'd like to call Bird Girl to the stand. Can you tell me why you copied Peanut's outfit?
Of course, because, wait, I didn't copy him.
Just look at you. Your clothes, your mask, your wings. You're the spitting image of Peanut.
That's not true. I copied Birdman.
Please elaborate.
I've been a fan of Birdman since I first laid eyes on him. I modeled my outfit after his. I got as close to it as I could. I even have the little bird crest thing.
So, you admit that you copied your outfit from Birdman. Who's the infringer now?
Birdman. Overruled.
Don't you have to wait until I actually object before you do that?
Just trying to save us all some time, but if you insist...
Your Honor, what does this have to do with the case? I'm trying to establish a pattern of disrespect for copyright laws within the Bird team. Why?
So he can prove that Peanut and Bird Girl are innocent victims of their supervisor's manipulations and pin the blame directly on that supervisor.
But I'm that supervisor. Exactly.
Yeah, see? Overruled!
But
No further questions. Your witness. I need to prove that Bird Girl did not plagiarize my costume. Well, I guess that does make some sense. What about the wings? Mine are feathered and yours are not.
Mine are metal. What busy girl has time to hand glue a bunch of blue feathers?
So you do? How did you duplicate that?
I couldn't. Well, not really. The crest is magical or just too high-tech or something. Anyhow, I couldn't copy it. Mine's just felt.
I felt her crest. Get it? Felt? Uh-huh. The crest thing doesn't work, but felt does.
So that's why you let X have the crest? It's worthless? Let the poor sap have his moment.
Harvey, beware the mind taker.
Yeah, nothing looks out of place here.
Whatever.
Your Honor, Bird Girl fabricated her own wings, crest, and costume as an homage, making her outfit wholly original and not a cheap knockoff copy of me. In addition, Peanut refuses to wear a suit, and he doesn't even have a bird crest, making him 20% different. Therefore, he is not in violation of copyright law.
That's not you, too. Him next to him there, right there. Gotcha. You're funny looking.
Your Honor!
Spoil sport? Where's the harm? They're all the same.
Have you even been listening to the testimony?
Why, have the witnesses said anything worthwhile? I'd hate to have missed that.
Fine. Your Honor, why don't you just swap my mind with theirs, too?
That's a fantastic idea. Woo! Mind swap!
Your Honor!
Court is adjourned until we can straighten out this mess. Bailiff, put these copies in a cage.
That's a problem, Your Honor. How can we have a fair trial when every member of the jury employs the defendant?
I see your point. Sustained. Court is adjourned until we can straighten out this mess. Bailiff, put these copies in a cage.
Your Honor?
Beard getting scratchy? Fine. Mind swap! Woo!
Keep 'em coming, baby. That's right. Nothing stopping me tonight.
He had to be here.
You're here, huh? You're here, you're here, you're here. To bear witness to my ultimate victory.
Good for you. Congratulations on wresting my crest from me. Oh, wait. It's still there.
Oh, don't say that.
I didn't say anything.
You implied it. You implied that my crest is inferior to yours.
I never implied anything about your fake crest. If you're happy with settling for that, why, I'm happy for you.
You take all the fun out of everything. Ah!
Wow, you can really tell that was a quality crest by the way it bunched up and crumpled on the floor. Good going.
Now, why would you say that? Why? See, I told Mother you hated me.
I'm sorry, I've just had a rough day.
Just because your duplicate seems better than you.
Wait, he is? I thought you wanted the crest.
Of course I want the one on your helmet, not some cheap copy. Oh, it's all the deadly duplicator's fault. If he hadn't tempted me with all those exquisite copies...
Wait, you mean the guy from the copy shop?
Of course I mean the guy... How many other copy-based villains do you deal with?
I thought Phil and his cloning machine... I gotta go. Can I help you? I'd like to speak to the deadly duplicator, please. I'm afraid he's not available right now. I'm sorry, I'm just experiencing a surge of different emotions right now. I'm not sure how to feel about this.
You're all my dreams, my one desire.
Why are you working here? You're a superhero with a law degree. I'm just taking a little time off to find myself. You think you'll find yourself in a copy shop? Life is slower here, Birdman. Simpler. All I have to do is press a green button labeled Start, and I can let my mind wander free. I know you're busy here, but I wonder if you might be able to let me know where I could find the deadly duplicator. You mean Elliot? Right. Just between one Birdman and another. Elliot, someone's here to see you.
It's Elliot. Everyone knows it is 2 L's and 2 T's. What do you want? We already have a Birdman of our own, thanks.
I got a Franklin Roosevelt here that says you want to tell me. You can buy something nice, like binoculars, a bicycle, or perhaps a biplane.
Fine! Give it. Seriously, Birdman, this is little more than simple logic. The copies are always inferior. A piece of hair or a smudge gets on the lens, and you have a serious mess on your hands. This Birdman copy probably won't hold up under stress.
I knew it. Now I just need to break him in court.
And with a flick of the wrist and a stroke of the pen, we will unite as one legal force of menacing justice.
We have to stop this. They'll fire us all and replace us with duplicates.
We keep the best, kill the rest. Survival of the fittest. Darwin with a 12 gauge.
But they're copies. They can't be as good, and I can prove it. Ever have a videotape you've played over and over? Think about how snowy that picture gets over the years, marring your memories. Is that what you want, Phil? Snow-crusted employees marring your precious memories? I'll leg wrestle anyone from 7 and 7-Eleven right here and now.
Who wants some?
Or in court. Court's much better.
Phil, so different. So powerful. So...
He's dead!
Does that count as a leg wrestle win? I'll defeat Bill's Birdman in court.
All right, Birdman, you've got a deal. You win, and the merger's off.
All right, let's get this over with. Birdman, call your first witness.
But, Your Honor...
I hope you're not trying to suggest that I can't be a fair and impartial jury, Birdman.
I object.
Overruled. Wow, it's like living in THX.
For my first witness, I call myself. Well, the self who works for 7 and 7 too. Don't you mean Peanut?
It's his turn, his call. Come on down!
Tell us what you know about copies. Copies are just as good as the originals. If it wasn't for my beard, you couldn't tell us apart. Since when does being first mean you get to control everything? Are we in grade school? Is it fair for the person who holds the rights to the original to completely control the copy? Shouldn't the copy have some rights? Digital rights management is the crime. It keeps people from using their originals in the ways they would prefer. What about my crest? The source of all my powers. What powers? When was the last time you used those vaunted powers of yours? The crest is useless. Technically, I think only one of us ever went to grade school. Doesn't that make a difference? Only in that you went to a lousy grade school and I didn't. Yeah, nothing looks out of place here.
Harvey, beware the mind taker.
The crest.
Fool! Now I will lose my precious gravitas! Whatever that is.
Give me one of those crest/gravitas things. Mentok, the crest taker!
Hola, mi amigo.
The crest, the crest, the crest, the crest.
Oops, that's not what I meant to present the court. Wrong thing, wrong thing. Birdman! Harvey Birdman, number 2. I would beg to differ with this statement, but I think it sounds just fine.
Everyone give Birdman a hand for completely wasting our time!
Oh, no. Maybe this will be useful later, but not now. Technically, I think only one of us ever went to grade school. Doesn't that make a difference? Only in that you went to a lousy grade school and I didn't.
The crest, the crest, the crest, the crest. C-R-E-S-T.
It's Elliot.
Fool! Now I will lose my precious gravitas! Whatever that is.
The crest, the crest.
Give me one of those crest/gravitas things. Mentok, the crest taker!
I have been defeated by the legal wrangling of my own incompetence.
Keep 'em coming, baby. That's right. Nothing stopping me tonight.
He had to be here.
You're here, huh? You're here, you're here, you're here. To bear witness to my ultimate victory.
Good for you. Congratulations on wresting my crest from me. Oh, wait. It's still there.
Oh, don't say that.
I didn't say anything.
You implied it. You implied that my crest is inferior to yours.
I never implied anything about your fake crest. If you're happy with settling for that, why, I'm happy for you.
You take all the fun out of everything.
Wow, you can really tell that was a quality crest by the way it bunched up and crumpled on the floor. Good going.
Now, why would you say that? Why? See, I told Mother you hated me.
I'm sorry. I've just had a rough day.
Just because your duplicate seems better than you.
Wait. He is? I thought you wanted the crest.
Of course I want the one on your helmet, not some cheap copy. Oh, it's all the deadly duplicator's fault. If he hadn't tempted me with all those exquisite copies...
Wait, you mean the guy from the copy shop?
Of course I mean the guy... How many other copy-based villains do you deal with?
I thought Phil and his cloning machine...
I gotta go. Can I help you?
I'd like to speak to the deadly duplicator, please.
I'm afraid he's not available right now.
I'm sorry, I'm just experiencing a surge of different emotions right now. I'm not sure how to feel about this.
You're all my dreams, my one desire.
I know you're busy here, but I wonder if you might be able to let me know where I could find the deadly duplicator. You mean Elliot?
Right.
Just between one Birdman and another.
Elliot, someone's here to see you.
It's Elliot. Everyone knows it is 2 L's and 2 T's. What do you want? We already have a Birdman of our own, thanks.
I'm only going to say this once, so listen carefully. Please tell me what I need to do to defeat Birdman from 7 and 7-Eleven.
Think about it. Why did he give up his crest?
Can't you just tell me?
Make the connection yourself. Put the pieces together. Connect the dots.
So, you don't know either.
I just don't want to tell you.
I'm an attorney with the RIAA, and I'd like to ask you some questions.
I don't even use that computer anymore. My nephew plays with it.
So, you never used your powers to duplicate a CD? Of any kind?
Once. Maybe twice, but only by accident. When I duplicated a car, there might have been a CD or 2 in it, but I wasn't trying to copy them. Wait a second. You're the original Birdman. You don't work for the RIAA.
I got a Franklin Roosevelt here that says you want to tell me.
You can buy something nice, like binoculars, a bicycle, or perhaps a biplane.
Fine. Give it. Seriously, Birdman. This is little more than simple logic. The copies are always inferior. A piece of hair or a smudge gets on the lens, and you have a serious mess on your hands. This Birdman copy probably won't hold up under stress.
I knew it. Now I just need to break him in court.
And with a flick of the wrist and a stroke of the pen, we will unite as one legal force of menacing justice.
We have to stop this. They'll fire us all and replace us with duplicates.
We keep the best, kill the rest. Survival of the fittest. Darwin with a 12 gauge.
But they're copies. They can't be as good.
And I can prove it. Ever have a videotape you've played over and over?
Think about how snowy that picture gets over the years, marring your memories. Is that what you want, Phil? Snow-crusted employees marring your precious memories? I'll leg wrestle anyone from 7 and 7-Eleven right here and now.
I want some.
Or in court. Court's much better.
Phil, so different. So powerful. So...
Does that count as a leg wrestle win? I'll defeat Bill's Birdman in court.
All right, Birdman, you've got a deal. You win, and the merger's off.
All right, let's get this over with. Birdman, call your first witness.
But, Your Honor...
I hope you're not trying to suggest that I can't be a fair and impartial jury, Birdman.
Does that have anything to do with RIAA? Never mind.
You ask the mind taker to never mind?
My apologies. For my first witness, I call myself. Well, the self who works for 7 and 7 too. Don't you mean Peanut?
It's his turn, his call. Come on down!
Tell us what you know about copies. Copies are just as good as the originals. If it wasn't for my beard, you couldn't tell us apart. Since when does being first mean you get to control everything? Are we in grade school? Is it fair for the person who holds the rights to the original to completely control the copy? Shouldn't the copy have some rights? Digital rights management is the crime. It keeps people from using their originals in the ways they would prefer. What about my crest? The source of all my powers. What powers? When was the last time you used those vaunted powers of yours? The crest is useless. Technically, I think only one of us ever went to grade school. Doesn't that make a difference? Only in that you went to a lousy grade school and I didn't. No, that's it? Nothing else?
Harvey, beware the mind taker.
Not when they are $100 apiece. You are property, manufactured and sold. So who owns me? The person that paid for my cloning, or the person that made me? Let us see. I now call the deadly duplicator to the stand.
What do you want with me?
Just tell the court what you've been up to.
I'm undergoing an anger management course to help me channel my negative feelings into positive channels. I single-handedly made a number of copies of Harvey Birdman. Your opponent, the people in the jury yesterday, and even my assistant in the copy shop. My copies are nearly perfect. Few people can tell them from the originals. I strictly obey copyright laws when there are any to obey. We can't work with lawlessness.
No, that's it? Nothing else?
Harvey, beware the mind taker.
I would beg to differ with this statement, but I think it sounds just fine. What copyright laws are missing?
There's almost nothing concerning the human body as intellectual property, for instance.
So you can copy as many people as you like without getting into any trouble with the law?
Correct.
The crest.
Then how do you explain this?
It's a crest. So?
It's a useless crest. It should be the source of superhero powers.
And your point is?
Your copies don't have any powers.
Prove it.
Taste the glowing end of justice. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'd like to request another attorney.
Where can I find another attorney on such short notice? Oh, yes! Birdman!
I'll take the case, I think.
You do that. But the court is only required to provide defense attorneys. So without a prosecutor, it looks like you win this one. Case dismissed.
Woo. Does this mean I won?
Isn't that what I just said?
So, is that a yes?
Yes.
Yes!
So, what the hell just happened back there? Did I win?
More like you've failed to lose. Oh, part of my master plan. Anyway, it's good to have you back, Peanut. I just hope you learned your lesson about copying music.
Yeah. If you're going to illegally download music, make sure you use someone else's computer.